Hello everyone, I am Karolys and today we are in my kitchen and we are going to cook malakias. So go check the video on YouTube. Just kidding. We're gonna talk about my hormone therapy and how I deal and how I cope with it and what to do and what not to do. Well, why I'm going to try to cook because I don't know, I'm not concentrating too many things. I will first wash the tomatoes because I'm going to do seco de pollo with some white rice. I love Latin American food. I live in a country that is very difficult to find American or Latin American stuff, and so I have to deal with it. So I don't want to give the bag to the camera. I'm doing the cooking show right now. I don't know how to do this yet, but let's go to the point. Hormone therapy. I am a trans woman, and of course, I look like this thanks to my doctors and thanks to, I didn't do a lot of plastic surgery, to be real. The only plastic surgery that I have made and I'm going to be open about is my chin and my ears and my boobs, of course. And that's all I have done in my life. The rest is all about the magic of hormones and the anti-androgens and the estrogen that I drink daily for the rest of my life. So let me pick a knife and I come back. I started to drink hormones. I started when I was 17 years old. I didn't start with the real thing. I started with, so you know my background. I am from Ecuador, and in Ecuador, in that time, it's like 10 years or 11 years ago. Well, actually right now we don't have the advanced technology that the first world country has it. So if you're watching from USA, if you're watching from Amsterdam, from America, in Ecuador, the only choice that I had, it was to go to the pharmacy as a 17-year-old boy and buy pills for not getting pregnant. They have a little amount of hormones and they were destroying the rest of my body. So this is one of the parts. So let me continue with this because this is a long, it's something that is not pretty, but it's not ugly also. It has fun and whatever. It tastes good stuff, it tastes bad stuff, and yes. So let me watch hormones. So when I started, when I was 17 years old, I went to pharmacies and I bought the hormones, not the hormones, the pills for not getting pregnant, that I had a little bit of taste of hormones. So been there, done that. I self-medicate for 2 years. Sorry, 17, yeah. 1.5 years, I auto-medicate myself, and because I had the priority and I was blessed, my mom always give me money allowances, and because of that, I had the chance to go to pharmacies and get those pills. So long story short, I bought, because I had money, I could buy 5 times of pills so you cannot get pregnant. So what I was doing, I was taking those pills as a breakfast, and I was taking 1 from one brand, 2 for the other brand, and 3 for the other brand. So when I was 16, 17, I was drinking 8 pills.
Wow.
Or 10 pills.
Oh wow!
Depends on my mood. To stop feeling like a man, so I can start feeling the hormones of a woman. Okay, I did that for 1 year and a half. Till my mom, till all the drama came. This is another YouTube video because this is Chin Chin, and I'm gonna share it all. So my mom decided to help me, and she took me to doctors, and my doctor's experience in Ecuador, complicated, been there, done that. And it's a thing that when I was starting to auto-medicate myself, the best doctor that I found was Google. Google really helped me, and I was reading Bayer and all instructions, what is the cons and the pros. And I really read about hormone therapy and about what a trans woman should do. So when I was going to the doctors, my doctors didn't have an idea, and I was telling to them, I need estrogen and anti-androgens, and I think progesterone. That's what I read on the internet. And they say, okay, let's give her this stuff. So I was not having a proper hormone therapy in my country. That's why I decided to get out of my country, to come to biggest country that they have the possibility, that the doctors specialize on that matter, that we are more important, that we are, the trans woman is more, I don't understand that. So here, where I live now, I have good doctors, and I really go to doctors and I check every 3 months. And yeah, so right now, thanks God, right now, my hormone therapy is every day, every month is check up. My organs are healthy, I am healthy, because the most important is health. You cannot be pretty if you're not healthy. And when I was back in 17 years old, that I was medicating myself, I was thinking, I want to look like a woman. I want to look like the woman that I am from inside, at any cost. At any cost. Right now I'm 32 years old. Thanks God I didn't put silicone in my body. Thanks God I didn't put silicone in my face to enhance those female features. Features. So yes, so this is a very delicate topic, so that's why I am serious and I'm not laughing at all, but because I remember when I was in Istanbul, I was alone and I didn't have any guidance, any doctor. I self-medicated myself, and I was also thinking, 24 years old, I want to look woman. I want to look like a woman. Maybe you are there watching me. Wow, she's so pretty. Yeah, I don't feel pretty. I don't feel I am woman enough. That's another topic. So, when I was back in the days, drinking a lot of anti-androgens, 300 milligrams a day plus 10 milligrams estrogen. If you are a doctor, if you know about hormone therapy, you say, the fuck, she's getting crazy. Okay, yes. I was getting insane. My mind was feeling like in the air. I was feeling very, very crazy. I was feeling like I was in a dream. I don't know. So I called a friend. She lives in Egypt. She's also a trans woman. But she graduated in doctors. So she's a doctor. And she told me, Mia, you're doing something wrong. You have to lower the anti-androgen and lower your estrogen, because if not more doses, it's gonna make you look more feminine, more woman. No, this doesn't work like that. This is a treatment that is not a plastic surgery. This takes years to achieve femination. So, but it's a long and very, very satisfying for me, because Back, I was getting tired, and what about the chicken that doesn't burn? So, I was telling you that I was feeling high, and 1 year ago I went to a doctor's appointment here, and the doctor says to me, you know that the anti-androgen that you're taking, if you overpass a dose, and I think he told me that these pills has opium on it. So the bitch was getting high. She was not getting more women-like and more feminine and more top model. No, she was getting high with pills. Plus of that, I was drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, eating whatever thing that I want. So being a trans girl, being a trans woman is a commitment. First with your health, and then with the life. It's like, I shouldn't drink, I shouldn't eat fat, I shouldn't eat salt, I should take care of myself even more than a regular person, because hormones are not a joke. Hormones are very dangerous if you don't take care of them. So luckily, thanks God, I found help with good doctors, and I'm going in the right path. After 11 years of hormone therapy, finally I found peace in that, because you know, it's like, to be pretty, I need to drink some pills that I know that is killing me a little bit. So I know that every disease has a medication that has contradiction, but okay, so this is the path that I didn't choose this, but this is the path that I have to live, and I think my experience out there is the path that I have to share this with the world, because maybe for some of you it's insignificant. You don't give a fuck about, I'm a trans woman, she's beautiful, she's ugly, she's a man, who cares? But out there, it's gonna be one person that this message is gonna enter in his soul, in his mind, in her mind, or in his, because there's trans men and trans female. So I'm doing this because I live a lot of stuff through hormone therapy, through plastic surgeries. I live a lot. It's difficult, but it's not impossible. And the only recommendation that I can give you out there, I didn't cook, sorry, I didn't cook. Another day I make a video about cooking. The only recommendation that I can say to you, my girls out there, is please, right now we are in a very, very open world, that they really open the arms for a trans woman. So go seek for help. I know most of us has a difficult path. We are alone, but be careful that we want to be alone and we choose to be alone. That's another story. That's different. Sometimes society opens the door and we close it. I've been there. I have done that. So, and sometimes society just closes the door on our face. It's okay. Just go there, look for help. Not everyone's gonna say to you no. Just keep looking till you find it. Because the most important thing is health. If you are healthy, you are beautiful, and you can have it all. I love you. I am Karolys, and I am a woman telling my truth in a man's body.